Hey everybody, welcome. This is the Rock Hippie Adventures. This is your first listen Friday. I'm Keith.
I'm Mel.
And first things first, we want you to make sure that you are subscribing, that you are liking, and that you are
hitting
notified.
the bell.
Hit the bell. Hit the bell. Ding. Hit the bell. Get your notifications, because
Why would you want to miss this?
yeah. Why would you want to miss this? Anyways, so what we're going to do is bring you some albums that was released today or this week and some tracks that were released today or this week and let you know what we think about them real quick. Nothing overcomplicated, nothing really in depth. We just want you to know it's out there so you can go and check it out and listen to it. And you'll see some album artwork and you'll see some title description, all that stuff. But don't forget to check out some other videos by us that might go right here or right here, and because we don't know what the hell we're doing. But anyways, this week, 3 albums are released that we really want to give notice to. One is from a band who hasn't released anything. Actually, 2 of these albums are from bands who haven't released anything since 2016, as far as like a full brand new release album, not a B-side or greatest hits or anything like that. But first is Kings of Leon. They are coming out with this new album called When You See Yourself. And actually, it's not bad. We were listening to a little bit of it, and she got to feel like it's
like Mumford and Sons. I feel like it was like when they did their first electronic album.
Electronic?
Well, whatever. You know what I mean.
Electric?
Yeah, that one. You know what I mean. They got rid of their little instruments. But anyways,
got rid of their little instruments and got the big ones.
bass.
They went from their tight,
violins.
their little tights drums.
You know what I mean. But yeah, it had a little bit of a Mumford and Sons feel to it.
Okay.
I kind of dig it.
A couple of tracks on it that I really like is called The Bandit and Stormy Weather. Check that album out if you haven't. You'll see of course, the album artwork up top. But yeah, so the album is When You See Yourself, and another band.
Another band is the one that took another 5 years to bring their album out, and that's my favorite band ever, which is Chevelle. I
actually didn't think they were ever going to record another album
I kind
again.
of am happy though, because I love Pete. But anyways, they came out with a new album, and it's super great. They've been releasing like a couple singles now, right? Like 3 of them have been released, and then they just did the full album. And it is Neuratius, and it's an acronym. Did I do it?
Yeah, you got it. Neuratius.
All right, so it's an acronym for Nothing is Real, and this is a simulation, which seems kind of appropriate for all the shit we've been dealing with in 2020 and 2021. And some of their albums.
What have we been dealing with?
COVID.
Oh my gosh.
It's a simulation for pandemics. I don't know, whatever. But
a person who hasn't seen The Matrix is going there.
Oh, I don't know that shit. Anyways, movies, whatever. I just know the music's really good. But so Self-Destructor is my favorite track on there. We also like Peach, which came out, and Remember When.
Remember When is the best track on the album. I'm sorry to say it. She might not think so, but that opening little riff that Pete hits there is excellent.
No, it's excellent. That song reminds me the most of old school Chevelle, so I will give you that.
Yep.
But Self-Destructor, the lyrics sold me on it. It's my favorite track on the album.
Also, a brand new album from A Day to Remember. They've
been throwing out some tracks on this one for weeks.
A Day to Remember has a similar vibe in how they release their tracks. Just like one of my favorite bands of all time is Silverstein. And they do the same thing. I remember when Dead Reflection dropped, a single from that, Ghost, was released almost a full year before the album dropped. And A Day to Remember has been releasing a bunch of songs over the past few months. Mind Reader and Resentment, if you haven't heard those 2 tracks.
Resentment's been out for I don't know, 6 months, maybe
Yeah, it's been
longer.
out for a hot minute, and it is an excellent song.
But I love it.
Yeah, I've never been a real big ADTR fan, but this album's really got me coming into it.
I've got some good songs on it.
I've liked a lot of their singles and tracks here and there, but the main focus was this album's actually pretty good. And I also like the song Everything We Need.
That one's great.
Yeah, it's a really good song.
Good. Slow, a little bit slower.
Yeah, it takes me back to some of their other stuff, their slower stuff that I like, and
I enjoy it.
It's cool. It's cool.
It's a good album.
We're going to get to the singles real fast. The greatest thing that happened this week was that Being as an Ocean dropped a new single or a new track. and it's called Catch the Wind. It really gave me an old school Being as an Ocean vibe, which I dug. So I'm really happy to see that track drop. Also, another track that was kind of cool that dropped, and she,
Oh, I love it. Glass Houses?
yeah,
Is that the one you're talking about?
yep,
Yep. And it has your man, our man, I guess now, huh?
our man.
He's our man.
Yeah, Glass Houses dropped a new track featuring Aaron Gillespie of Under Oath. Yeah,
We share him now.
we share him now. And it's called Apertures. It's a really good song.
Oh, it's so good.
Glass Houses is really doing some good stuff.
Did they have a full album just come out too?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah,
It was a week
so-
ago. Go check that out too.
Yeah, but this is the new track that just dropped with Aaron Gillespie. Matter of fact, check out a bunch of stuff. Aaron's being featured on a bunch of tracks. Like
Yeah.
Nothing Nowhere has a song on their new album that just dropped, Trauma Factory, called Pretend, and they did a reimagined version of it with Aaron Gillespie
Yeah,
being featured
it's
on
really
it.
good.
Really good, but Aaron's good. We like Aaron.
We love him.
Also, outside of our typical normal metal punk
We do listen
genre,
to other things
I listen to other stuff.
besides metal and rock.
Yeah, 2K Baby and Marshmello dropped a track called Like This. It's just a feel good song. You want to
Yeah.
throw it in the car. It's got some bass. It's a good track. Go check that one out if you haven't.
And then the last one is Bad Flower,
Yeah.
who I particularly love. I think you've kind of grown to like Bad Flower.
I like some
Yeah.
of the tracks. It's not Bad Flower is not somebody I throw on.
No, it's not. But this song is called "Fuck the World," which seemed kind of appropriate right
Welcome
now.
to 2021.
But it is different compared to his normal music. I
Yeah.
found that it was a little bit, I don't know what the right word would be, but it's just a little bit different than what he had been releasing.
Yeah.
So I dig it that he's trying out some new stuff, and I always like supporting people that are like smaller.
Smaller.
Well, he's kind of small compared to like Chevelle
Well,
in numbers. Maybe not. Whatever. Don't listen to me. I don't know that shit. But there you
Anyway,
go.
there you go. March the 5th, 2021. These are your new albums. These are your new tracks for the week. If you don't have Spotify, I'm sorry, but we're going to post some links.
We're posting the links for these. You're just gonna have to figure out how to find it otherwise.
Yeah. If you don't have
And we
Spotify.
also have a playlist that we put all of our music every Wednesday, our Rock Hippie Wednesdays. So
Yep.
check that playlist out as well. And then always check out our Instagram stories on Fridays. I'm in charge of that. So these songs will show up there from time to time.
And like I said, check out the links in the description. Don't forget to subscribe.
Like,
And hit the bell.
hit that bell.
And we'll see you next week, with
More Friday First Listen Fridays? Well, we'll go with that.
some more Friday First Listens. We'll see you again.